Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James
Hardaway
Harden
with
out
the
there
ball.
with Terrence Mann. And it's
Step back.
Zubac in at the 5. Roaming the
Step back
paint.
again.
Now here's
Has to
Hardaway.
look
5 on the clock.
ankles.
And slam
He
dunk
dunked
by
on.
James.
Boy,
LeBron
yeah.
James goes high in the air and absolutely
James
no
Harden, you
doubt about
copied
how
my
that's
name.
gonna end.
Who poked away.
James Harden, you
And
copied my
stolen by
name, dog.
Hardaway. Here's Wade. Nice
Good
start for him.
lady,
He's
yeah.
taking his first shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Harden against Hardaway. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Rebound
Man's
by the
good
Heat.
boy.
Pass to James.
Bounce pass. Step back.
Played just over a minute
Pulling
here
up
in
for
the first.
curtain ring.
Can't get a second
Ah,
shot to
yes.
fall. Now 1 of 2.
Well, I'm locking up. I'm locking up.
Inside. Here's Leonard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and
Ooh.
he has the length to create those
Step
second
back.
chances.
Shoot.
And that one's good. James.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Oh, you want to
Leonard's
be
got a
like me
second
so
bucket of the
badly?
night.
I bet.
And James has got the ball here for Miami. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Ugh.
6 to shoot. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Down low. George with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically
Oh my
end
goodness,
well.
ankle.
James, his 4th make in
Oh my
5
goodness,
tries.
ankle.
Solid start for him.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
Now here's Zubac. James with
Get
the
down
block.
out of here, son.
And here's the fast break.
Down fast. Hey,
Played it in
the
with a nice
legs
touch
gone
off the
like four,
window.
four
James has
people. Oh
got
my
11
goodness.
points.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Pass to Leonard.
Lock him up. Lock him up. I dare you to shoot that. I dare you.
Rebounded by Mourning.
Miss, but good.
The Heat with the lead. Boy, the offense has
Oh
been
my
on
goodness.
point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now, guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami.
Team foul. Now at the line, LeBron James. 1.
James, no good on the free throw.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
You forgot about Shaquille O'Neal, buddy. Oh my goodness.
Here's O'Neal, defended by Harden. O'Neal passes to Butler. James with the ball.
Screen. Screen that.
1:52
Oh,
left in
shoot,
the
I
first
didn't.
quarter of the
I
game.
didn't.
Pass to O'Neal.
Top fake.
It's stolen.
Hey. Nah, you want to steal from
Now
me?
George.
You freaking
Butler
black
covering.
person. You chimpanzini bananini.
Harden, the pass to George.
Make that your again.
It's good.
I
Off
guess
the
you're
assist
good.
from Harden. He's got 5.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket
Ah,
for
that's
PG-13.
stainless.
He will roast you
Oh
from
my
the corners
goodness,
if
his
you let him.
ankle.
Here's Morning. James outside, fires from the wing, and Miami
Fade away.
again with the bucket.
Boy, the bucket's
I didn't need Dr.
5
Pepper.
feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. You gotta like what we're
Clippers
seeing
need
from
timeout
LeBron
because they
James.
He's been
scared.
on
That's
a mission,
crazy.
attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for
Ooh la 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 la.
Zubac. Coffee comes in for Paul George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. .110 left in the opening quarter. They set the screen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nah, you
Well, this
laying
guy's
up?
very
I
capable
bet.
of
I'm about to lay you
capitalizing
down.
close to the rim.
Pause.
Norman Powell making an impact
Bounce pass.
inside.
Bounce pass. Give me a screen. Give me a
Butler
screen.
taking his time here.
Huh?
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oh, boy.
The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside.
Playing
Pass to Leonard.
Fortnite. Yeah, I'm mentioning your trash. 2003,
The
got
three.
there.
That's his fifth miss. Only made 2 shots in this
Fifth
one so
miss
far.
is crazy.
And it's Miami's ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Fires the
LeBron's
three.
running.
And the Heat,
I'm thinking
another three.
spin.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Powell passes to Plumlee.
Heck no.
And his first shot of the game, no good.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I guess he's
Yeah,
gay,
their
guys.
assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And for the Clippers, Powell and George are out on the wings.
Bro, why- who
PJ
did the
Tucker
cheap
is out there
foul?
with Mason Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Here's Bosch. Still without a bucket. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game, understands where to deliver the pass and when.
And for the Heat, pass to George. Rice grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Here's Morning, checked by Tucker. George with a steal. And here comes the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship."
No,
But Brian, he is
I
not
really
stressing.
like
He
that.
said,
You
"The
got
moment I
scored
stop
by a
having
white
fun,
person.
I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own
So
drum.
fierce.
Alex, thank you. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, if the defense gives him
Mm,
that
they
shot
see
next
how
time,
bad
they
the
could
block
get
is
burned. I think he's just a
floating.
little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Butler. Pass to Bosch. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Powell. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. And the
Oh
three-pointer
my
goes.
goodness, you guys go.
Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. James is checked in.
And you know what damage James be doing?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Getting locked up. Getting locked up.
Up top, Zubats. Back to George.
You got George, you can't do nothing.
Zubats with a screen on James. For 3, George. Rebound by the Heat. Morning's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
James on the wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Five to shoot. Takes a
Shot.
3.
Slot.
And that's
Jeez.
number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety
No,
of his
it's done.
career.
I'm gonna shoot.
LeBron
I'm gonna
James
get more
is
points.
a modern marvel.
Pass to George. Outside Tucker.
Oh, shit.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Morning. Morning's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Shot. Hey,
James outside. And the Heat, another 3.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
The Clippers call timeout.
And with the offense
Imagine.
reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
put O'Neal. Put that in O'Neal.
O'Neal, he's
So I
checked
didn't
in for
put my
Butler.
even,
Kawhi
bro.
Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Man comes in for Russell Westbrook. Harden, the pass to George. Another
Get that
miss.
out of here,
They
son.
desperately need a bucket. And here are the Heat. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Leonard against James. And he makes it on the layup.
Should have
James
dunked
has
that.
got 8 points in the quarter.
LeBron James, we've seen it
James.
for years. The ability with that frame, that athletic ability to finish through contact.
Zubac screen, pulls up on the wing, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time
We
and
got
time
y'all got
again.
a slam? We got
And
2
it's Miami's
slams.
ball.
Shaquille,
They've
do
gone
your
on a
thing.
16-2 run, not allowing much. That shot is good.
That was
by
your
O'Neal.
win, but still,
As of this
Shaq,
moment,
do your thing and dunk on these little
absolutely
boys.
unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so here's
Shaq.
Miami. Morning passes to Hardaway. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. From 8 feet, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're
Give
putting
LeBron
in the
a
effort to
chance.
distance
Give it to
themselves.
LeBron.
Leonard finds some space. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
I
Leonard's
bet.
got 9.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's James on the wing. George defending. James against George. Bucket 4. The 3, Hardaway. And again, Miami with a triple.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the
James
willingness to
Harden.
make the next pass. So important.
You're our main target.
Now here's Leonard. 9
You're
points in the
missing
game.
like a good boy. Oh my
About
goodness.
7 seconds
Oh my God,
separating
his
the shot game
ankle.
clocks. And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3. James
My
has
goodness,
got
y'all are
11
getting
points in the
cooked.
quarter.
And just
Goodness.
not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow.
Right to
on
put
2K
the crazy
Sports.
A walking with the heat. Y'all, booty. Booty patooty kadooty the duty. Booty, booty, chooty, chooty, doody, doody, booty, 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 tooty, 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 booty, 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 booty. Imagine only getting 9 points. Could never be me.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach
Heck
good shot
no.
selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point. Now, here is James. Sinks it from distance.
Sing,
James
sing,
has got 31
he
points.
does.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses
just
is so
mad.
special. What
He's
understanding
gay.
and feel
He's
for where these guys will
gay.
be.
George,
It's like a good boy thing. Yeah.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Oh my
Here's
goodness.
James. And slam.
You
Dunk
get
by
dunked
James.
on, boy.
And staring at a sizable
Like
deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Yo, that the guy stupid off.
Hardaway against Harden. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The fadeaway.
Heck no.
Zubac's shot
Good
is
boy.
off. And it's
I
Miami's
got
ball.
you, LeBron,
Here's James.
LeBron,
And
James.
Miami again with the bucket.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long
Miss.
without a score.
George, no good.
I'm gonna have to
George
guard,
is
bro.
going
He
one
gonna
for 4
miss.
from distance. Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. This James on the wing, defended by Harden. Hardaway finds James. Puts the move on.
You dunked on, boy. Yeah.
Well, those are the kinds of moves.
Yeah,
that
boy, you a
distinguish
little
LeBron
boy.
From every other small forward.
You want
that
to dunk
has ever
on my
played this
teammates?
game.
I'll dunk on you, boy. Yeah. What are you on right now?
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. George outside. And the Clippers miss again. Here's O'Neal. George defending. And Miami again with the bucket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is
Get
valuing
out
of
here,
every
boy.
possession.
I really
And let's
like
send it
that.
over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will
Don't pass.
inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans
Crossover.
every comfort. And the Clippers a distinct advantage
Step
as well.
back, bounce pass,
Along the
shoot.
baseline, 5,000 fans
Green,
will fill 51
that was wet.
uninterrupted rows.
Literally.
The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game to stop the drought, and he hits the jumper for 2. Leonard's got 11 points.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
James against George. Shoots. And there's another one for the Heat.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Harden. Yet to see a basket. Pass to man. And it's Miami with a rebound. Morning's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Zubac.
And
The
one.
basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Zubats. First personal foul.
And that one misses.
2.
And here are the Clippers now. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass.
I bet you want to lay
This
up on
is
both my
Zubac. He's such a
teammates. I
team-first
bet.
guy.
Come
You
on,
find
let's
an
go.
open teammate, put the ball where it needs
Let's
to
go.
be.
Oh my goodness.
He shoots it.
I'm
And the basket by Dragic.
And
lost.
since the halftime break, their offense
Ankles
has just been
broken,
on another level.
shattered,
I gotta believe that's something
destroyed.
the coach talked to them
Whatever
about at the
word for
halftime. They have
instruction
valued
is
each
fine.
possession.
There's a screen.
And you are
Leonard with the
getting
ball. Now
cooked
guarded
all
by
the
Butler.
time.
Leonard can't get it to go. And the Heat with
I'm
possession.
black
They're
all
on
the
a 20-6
time.
run.
Shaquille O'Neal is black just like LeBron.
A minute 15 left in the third. O'Neal passes to Dragic.
Guess what?
Takes
10
the
seconds
three.
left.
And
Jeez.
again, Miami with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has
He
had no
tried.
answer.
Well, that's the whole
Looks like
point,
a
isn't it?
good boy.
If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Bosch. Pass to Rice. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Leonard. No good. A bit long that time. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bosch. Pass to Butler. Zubac with the steal.
Dang.
Westbrook taking his
I
time
know I
here.
do go in the middle for the alley-oop.
Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And the shooter had very
Love
little
it.
space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Miami, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done a great job containing Westbrook, and with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task.
I
More
want Clippers
NBA
to
on 2K
cook.
Sports right after
And they
this.
said they thought they were the Clippers. We are clipping the Clippers. There's no way. There's no way. There's no possible way in the history of the world. LeBron James really dunking on
All right,
y'all.
let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that
We
good,
don't
you
have
better
two,
deliver.
both of the
And
best
he did
players.
just
But we
that.
still gonna cook. We still gonna cook. We still
And
gonna
as we head into
cook.
the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for the Clippers, Powell and George are out on the wings. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Westbrook in at the 1.
Oh my
Nice shot by
goodness,
Rice.
get laid up.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are
Oh my
not going to be scored
goodness.
on easily.
Cycli gets the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's
Bro,
that
why
for a move?
can't you let us know your
So it's
armpit?
George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers.
Now that's just personal me.
Can they get it?
Oh my goodness,
Get it
that's
again. And the Heat with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Butler, good.
As of this moment, they look
I really
absolutely
like that.
unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The baseline J. Powell's shot is off.
he get hooked.
Here's Rice.
How do
George
you not
defending.
intercept that
Shoots
bounce
from
pass?
12. And again, it's Miami
Get
converting.
it
Oh,
cooked.
just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for
Just
a better
watch me
shot.
score 100 points.
Westbrook outside. Pass to George. Here's the 3. And that
miss.
one comes
Oh,
off the
shit.
assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, can't leave
Look.
any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from
Bloody
deep.
had the fun. Breaking
Here's Bosch.
ankles. Hey, yo, cut to the
2
basket,
minutes
cut to
gone
the
by
basket,
here in the fourth.
cut to the basket.
Here's Rice. And yep,
Oh
it's
my
good.
And
goodness.
the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him
Yeah,
get
y'all don't
to
have
the
no
rim.
one to
To
blame,
me, this has simply
stupid.
stated been a complete lack of defensive
Miss.
attention and focus all night long.
They actually
That's a
get
move you won't see
shots.
many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And Bosch gets it to go.
Well,
Oh
that's
my
not the guy you want
goodness,
guarding
get
him
laid
at the
up
rim.
on.
Just too much of a differential in
I
terms
scored
of size.
100 points.
Westbrook against Dragic. Westbrook, the pass to Powell. George scanning the floor. Pass to Plumlee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Layup
Good work there as it
on.
goes.
Get layup on.
has
Stop
got 4
blazing the
points in the
Clippers
quarter.
and start
That's why
blazing the
you
Heat.
keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now Plumlee. Now here's George. The 3.
Miss.
Rebounded by Butler.
Oh my god, that was the
Butler's got
biggest
4
break ever.
rebounds now.
Ooh,
A bit under 3.5
Give me
minutes
a
have passed here in
screen.
the fourth.
let me roll this way. Oh shoot, he's swaying
The
past
kick out
that.
to Dragic.
Screen.
Just
Oh
5 on
my
the clock.
goodness,
And he
that
drives
was a
in.
genius play.
Again gets it to go. He
That was
can't
the most
miss.
genius
5 for
play
5.
ever. I don't
You
care.
see the dribble drive ability.
I don't care what
the
anybody in the
burst,
chat has to
extra
say.
gear, Goran Dragic right there.
And shout out to Corey Kempton.
Here's Westbrook.
Shout out to
Goes
Mikey.
up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's not easy to work the
Dribble,
ball
dog.
inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For 3, Dragic.
Miss.
And the Heat, another 3.
Scored
Guys,
120
consistent threat
points.
from deep. If Dragic is allowed space to make a 3, you can bet he's going to knock it in.
Dragic has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Now Powell.
Listen, I'm coaching them.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back
Yeah.
at him.
And you would expect nothing less from
This
these
is all fun
two,
and games.
taking pride and making plays.
This half offline, half online. Why the Wi-Fi still not working?
Have to show more effort defensively.
Why did it stop working
Everyone knows
after
he
a
can
few
do that for
minutes?
D.
Well, to me,
It's been an hour, Paul.
you start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And make sure you give that back to me.
Westbrook outside.
I'm doing it first.
6 on the shot clock. On the take. Rebound by the Heat. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Westbrook.
And see, you always get irritated when I enter your room without permission,
Westbrook
but then
against
when you enter my room, it's no big problem.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Now the fearlessness
Yeah.
of Goran Dragic. This guy's competitive, he's tough, and he's not going to back down, even if he's on the
Whatever,
interior.
whatever. It's mad. Alright, just shut up, Kennedy. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Just let me play 2K in peace. Nah, let me play 2K in peace. Bro, let me play 2K in peace, bro. Get out of my room.
And he makes a first.
Get out of my room.
The value
Get out
to
of my
me of
room.
Goran
Out
Dragic
of
is
my
he can play
room.
both guard positions. He can play
Jesus
any style
Christ,
of
bro, get out my
basketball,
room.
up-tempo or half-court. Coach can make any ask, and Goran is capable of delivering.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Leonard passes to Zubats. Good D by Adebayo.
Ooh, old
On
school
bio.
right there. No easy
Whatever the heck
buckets.
this is, he's cooking.
Pass to Dragic. From the arc. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of
110
letting up.
points on y'all.
Finishing the
Crazy
game
Cody.
strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Harden misses. Adebayo against Zubats. A deep 3. And it's the
Dang.
Clippers with the
Try to
rebound.
pull up from Curry.
Here's Leonard.
Only a few seconds. Only a few seconds.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior
The Heat-
team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you
He's
what, give it up
cooked,
for
bro.
their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home
Yes,
happy
let's
tonight.
go.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
I'm cooking. Peace.